Hey, Andrew here from mynexttablet.com. I'm at the booth from Lenovo doing Mobile World Congress in Barcelona right now. They introduced a couple of tablets here, but also a couple of convertibles. This is the new Lenovo Yoga 520. It's a 14-inch convertible that should start for around like 699 euros and probably similar in US dollars. So it's not a high-end device, and yeah, it's certainly not a high-end device, but you can actually get it with quite nice hardware. Right, let's go around the device a bit. We've got a 14-inch IPS display over here. You can get it with an HD resolution, which is quite low at 14-inch. You will definitely see some pixels, or with a full HD resolution, which certainly is nicer. And this one is a full HD display right now. We've got a webcam over here, then a black bezel where you will see fingerprints quite nicely. We've got a standard chiclet style keyboard. This top plate is actually made of aluminum and feels quite nice, but the back here is made out of plastic, so yeah, that obviously doesn't feel that nice. It's relatively thick and relatively heavy. You can rotate the display like with any Yoga convertible for around 360 degrees and convert it into a tablet, but I'm not sure if I would hold it like this for a longer period of time. It really gets tiring. So I'm not sure if you want to do that. Inside here runs an Intel Core i processor. You can get it with up to an Core i7 of the latest Kaby Lake generation. And this one right here is a Core i5. You can also get it with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and an up to 512 gigabyte SSD starting at 128 gigabytes. You can also get it with a normal hard drive that goes up to 1 terabyte, or with a combination of both, a normal hard drive and an SSD, which might be a nice combination as well. What's quite interesting is that you can actually get it with a dedicated graphics card, an NVIDIA GeForce 940MX. That's a mobile graphics card that's actually quite powerful. So if you want to do a bit of gaming, then you might want to have that included. Alright, let's go further around the device. As I said, chiclet style keyboard. We have a relatively big trackpad over here and a fingerprint scanner, which is certainly nice to have. On the side here, we've got the power plug, an HDMI out, a USB 3.0 port, a USB Type-C port, and a headphone jack over there. On the other side, we have a power button, a full-size SD card slot, USB 3.0, and probably like a display port over here. What I don't like that much is that we don't have any volume keys here, because if you're using it in tablet mode, then you don't want to press the volume keys on the keyboard. Some of the Yoga devices have a dedicated volume keys here on the side as well, but yes, not with this one. Alright, as I said, you can turn it around. That's what we've known from the Yoga series. The back here is aluminum. We don't have any camera here. Just the Yoga logo, Yoga branding over there. On here runs Windows 10, and you can use it obviously like any Windows 10 notebook or tablet. And as a tablet, if you can get this stylus here if you want to use it as a tablet. It's quite a nice stylus. You probably have to purchase it separately. It's made out of metal and feels quite high-end, similar to the Surface Pen. And obviously it does support all the Windows stylus, Windows Ink functions. For example, if you double press here, then you can make a screenshot. It's made automatically, and you can type, make some notes if you screenshot a website, and then share it with your friends or something. So that's what you certainly can do with here. But I said I'm not sure if I would buy it for a tablet, because it really gets quite heavy, especially if you're holding it, even if you're holding it with two hands. What's quite nice about the Yoga series, and why you still might want to get a Yoga type of notebook, even if it's a bit heavy like this, you can position it like this, which is very useful if you're in an airplane. You don't have much room on the table, and you usually don't have much room to have your notebook sitting like this with the screen turned back in an airplane or in a train, for example. But with this, you have a nice angle for your display to watch a movie or something, and you don't use that much space. So that's certainly always nice with the Yoga series. Oops. Alright, this is a quick hands-on with the Lenovo Yoga 520. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments. I'm Angel from mynexttablet.com. Thanks for watching.